Okay, so this is going to be a tutorial over Thinglink, how to create one, and how to put it, probably the best way to put it on your website. So this is Thinglink. We'll click here. I'm already logged in, so you're not going to see the same screen when you first click on it. You're going to have to register everything with your email address, and then you'll be able to see this screen. And what you're going to want to do is click Create. Okay. What Thinglink does is it takes one image and puts a whole bunch of different, what you can do is you can link different stuff from your picture. Let me show you an example that I have created, if I can find mine. Oh, let's see here. Oh yes, here is one that I've created. See, it has this one image that you're going to start with, and then you can put different spots on it, and it'll take you and tell you different things. So this would be great for like a tour of your book where different places happen. You can have one picture that represents a whole area. Like say maybe your story takes place in a cafe. Well, you can have a picture of a cafe with different points. Like maybe this would be you can find a picture of a table online, a cafe table, and you can put information about that table. And so we're going to create one just to see what I'm talking about here. So let's go create. We're going to pretend like our story took place in Washington, D.C. So what I've done is I've saved a image of a sky view of Washington, D.C. I've saved it to my desktop. We're going to need that image again later because we're going to have to put it on our Google Drive, but we'll get to that. Let's go see where the Washington, D.C. There we go. Okay. Whoa. That just went away. I hope that doesn't happen to you. Let's try that one more time. Washington, D.C. Okay. There's it is, and uploaded. Okay, so if we want to say that something happened at the Washington Monument, we could put a tag on there. Let's put Washington Monument. We're going to look for, oh, there's someone who already did a Thinglink on one. There's an image. And let's click that one. Oh, could not be found. That's not good. So we're going to delete that one. That's going to happen. Well, let's do that. Sorry about that. Alright, so now we have a linked image to the Washington Monument there. And let's say something happened there. Now yours probably have more text than what I'm going to put here. I'm just going to make up something. John asked Sally to marry him at the Washington Monument. And we can save tag. And there we go. We can move that tag right there onto the Washington Monument. Okay. And there we go. Now let's do one more. Let's tag there. We're going to search for content, White House. There's an image of the White House right there. We'll use that in the text. After John became president. Him and Sally moved into the White House where they lived happily ever after. And we'll move that tag there. So you see what you want to do is you're wanting to have tags for various major parts of your story. Like I said, you could use any images here, and this would be a great, like a tour of the settings of your story. Normally you would probably go and do more. We're going to go ahead and click save here. And this is the way your Thinglink will look. It'll be an image with various key spots on it. And then click on it, see a picture of where things happened with your description. Of course, again, just to let you know, you're going to want to write more than I did so you can get better grades, telling why those particular spots are important. Of course, Thinglink has other potential besides just doing like a virtual tour like this. You could use it in other ways. Just use your imagination if you want to use it for a different presentation. Remember, you can only use each presentation one time on your website. So how do we get this to our website? Well, that's a good question. That's why I told you you're going to need the original image that you saved to your desktop. Because at this point, we're now going to move our image to our Google Drive. We're going to click Upload File. It's on our desktop. And let's see, Washington, there it is right there. Okay, it's very important that you take it from your desktop to your Google Drive, the original image you used. And there's my image. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to put it on the website, so I need to share it with the world, public on the web. Click Advanced, change it from private to public on the web. Done. Okay. Now, let's move that picture to our website. This is going to be our setting page. Oh, look. We don't have a setting page. So, we need to add a setting page. Great page. We'll call it the setting. Let's put it under character. That's good. Okay. Create. Alright, so our setting page. Now we will add in, insert from Drive the image. Find the Washington DC image. There it is. I just double clicked and it popped in there. You're like, well, we just made this Thinglink. Why isn't there? Well, we're going to connect this to our Thinglink. If we go back to here, we want to click on share, and we're going to get that image, highlight it, and copy. Go back to here. We're going to change the link. Take that old one out. Paste the link. And click OK. And click Save. Alright. Here. We're done. So we should log out and close. And let's see if this works. We click on the picture that's on our website, and it takes us to our Thinglink. John S. Sally ran at the Washington Monument. After John became president, Sally moved to the White House. Okay. It's a nice little tour of our story, our completely made up story. Great, you've been a good audience. Good luck, and goodbye.